Hello, there is a lot to cover for us today, so please sit back on the comfortable floor that you're on and listen to me. There are two parts that I would like to talk to you about today. First part is our mission, and by the word our, I mean our, and we are a community now. We are a pyramid that I'm trying to get in order and arrange so that the structure is strong. We have a strong base and a strong leader at the top. And you are making me the leader, because if there is nobody to lead, then what's the point of the leader? And first you have to understand that you are not alone, and we are much stronger if we cooperate. That does not mean that you will be emailing other nights. No, I'm still here and I coordinate you, but there are other people who have different tasks from you, and there is no need to feel jealous or annoyed or feel like, oh, I'm not in this all like one-on-one. If I am one-on-one with you, I cannot be the queen and I cannot be on top of the pyramid, because there would be no pyramid. So accept that there are other parts of the structure. In no way there is any competition for the top positions. They're not really the top positions. You can flip the pyramid and see that the queen is actually at the bottom, and it's like a growing tree, if you like to see it that way. That's okay. Now, the pyramid. What's the purpose? What's the mission? Is it all just for the sake of it, or what is the mission? The mission is to awaken more queens, to make more queens using our ordinary women. Why? Because I strongly believe that it is in all of us. The desire to be served by her man is somewhere within her, and it's a matter of fact of saying the right things to appeal to her, to awaken the desire and show her how she can control him and how she can benefit from controlling her man, existing man or the new man. And that will open a lot of opportunities for you as well. The more girls are understanding you, the better. Instead of suppressing and hiding and being ashamed of being yourself, why not help me on this mission to spread the message and recruit, awaken and make more queens? And the mission statement, appealing to her, again not to you but to her, is, just to make it short, the story: hey sister, there are some real men among the apes who were born understanding the fact that their role is to serve women. He will willingly hand over the control handle to the woman who respects and understands him. Again, the word respect and understanding is very important. You know, you wouldn't hand over your control handle to any woman who is saying like, hey, you doormat, get on the floor and go wash my dishes. That's not respecting and understanding you, that's using you. That's different. So respect and understanding. She has to understand that. Take his desire in your hands and your life will reach the balance it was always meant to be in by nature. So this natural balance between the dominant and submissive, the yin and yang, is in our genes, is inside all of us, and that is something to strive for, something that she should understand. And she, if she understands how it all works, can give you balance and be in balance herself, so we'll be more happy. Don't be shy, don't be afraid to get him at your feet. And that is speaking literally and also metaphorically. To get him at your feet, and he will thank you for it, because that is his place, that is where he belongs. Do not pity him. You are making him stronger by being strict with him. So we have to have our rules. And you are to listen to our rules, because if you're not disciplined enough, you get distracted by your desires, sexual desires, and the energy goes all over the place. And you hurt a lot of women and other people, basically not using the energy to its fullest potential. Goldilocks is so cute, sleeping there in the chair. I'm not done with this yet. And this is the true way of the future society where men obey women. And that is not to say that he is not a good leader at work. I'm not trying to pull you off your manager position or the boss of the company position or whatever if you're a leader of a group that you're in. That is fine, because the woman is still behind you, and the point of leading at work is ultimately serving her anyway, because you're making all that money and you're developing and building something to serve her and women like her in society. So that is no different than serving her at home. And by saying that women should be in power and women should control men, is not saying that men should not hold high positions in society. Not at all. Please don't confuse the message. So this was the mission of the pyramid. Now, you are part of the pyramid. Top, bottom, side, whatever. And you have different willingness and different priorities in life. And some of you are more committed than others. And that is fine. There is the right position for everybody. At the moment, the structure of the pyramid is in the process of making and creating, and there will be plenty of positions, and some positions will be divided into, say, this triangle of the pyramid, divided into spreading the message and creating the message and getting it across to our target audience. And our target audience is girls, females, beautiful, wonderful, kind, loving females who are going to be our awakened queens, our dominant females, because in the core, in our natural core, we're all dominant females, suppressed by culture, education, family, whatever else, suppressed by you, maybe even. And the second part of the pyramid will be dedicated to building the queen, because most of us, and women are not the exception, get influenced by an example. And when you say to her that you can be the queen, and appealing to her, trying to penetrate her with the message is not easy. And I think the best way to do it is to show her a good example of what this really means and what this could mean being a queen. So here is your first queen, which you are to make. And I believe that I'm probably the first queen made on YouTube and online. And there are people from, I think, about 25 or even 30 different countries in this group. People with totally different skills, people of different age and with different buttons and different likes, different levels of education, different positions in society. But if you are staying with me in your right position, which we are to define together with you, we will make this structure very strong and this community will develop. And finally we will get the message across to the female audience. At the moment there are very little female viewers, because without your help I cannot do it myself. Without your help I'm not the queen. Without you I cannot do it. That's why I need you, and not just one of you, but all of you. In the right places, not all aiming for the place right next to the queen, because at the moment the queen is here and she is on her own. She is alone. There is no place right next to the queen. But there are plenty of other places that are crucial in the structure of the pyramid so that it is strong. When I'm done with the structure and with defining all the positions that are available, I will present it to you, which should be pretty soon, and you can see which positions you want to apply for and where you want to stand. This is a commitment that I would like you to make. So you are to determine your own level of commitment and your own level of willingness. If you want to dedicate 1 hour per week, that is fine. But if you want to dedicate more, that is even finer. But doesn't mean to say that we don't need the person who's only dedicated 1 hour per week. And sometimes that hour would be very important because of your unique skills, and we all have them. So basically, I'm at the top, but I'm not the brain. You are the brain. I'm the coordinator. And I have collected this raw material to build the pyramid, my stones, my knights, to build the army, because you have what I need. You have what it takes. And if you're there to serve your queen, you will understand the purpose of this message. Right? Right. Stockings, feet. This is my weapon. My first weapon. This is the main weapon, but this and the core that is inside is a much stronger weapon. Not every girl on the street there in stockings gets to where I'm going to get with your help. And I need all the support that you could give me. So wait for the structure of the pyramid. You know our mission statement. And now you are going to be placed into the pyramid. Not lower, not higher. Flip it, you're part of it. It's one big whole one. And there will be new members coming in and some people who might not enjoy this dropping out. But basically it is going to be one strong, powerful plant which pushes the queen and which pushes the message. First we have to make the queen into a suitable queen sitting on a throne, being filmed properly. The videos must be edited, the queen must be properly dressed. I will need a stylist. I will need a person who will be responsible for my beautiful hair, for my beautiful stockings and the shoes and the dresses that I would wear for every session. And by session, I don't mean that session that you're thinking of, session with you, talking to you and spreading the message and teaching you, instructing you and communicating with you. So if you have any sense of fashion or you think that you might explore that way, then you're welcome to apply for the position of the stylist. And that will include a lot. And if you do need some help, you can always branch out to the other smaller positions that invest less time into it but still contribute to the whole big one. And I think it's a great reward to be able to see your queen grow and develop into a real queen. So your homework is to think of how you are going to make this person, this woman who is willing, who is here and who is open to the growth and becoming a queen, your queen, how would you contribute to making her into a queen? And the various positions that I was thinking of last night, the first one is the stylist, but also with my life here, there is quite a bit that needs to be taken care of and thought of. And I'm not talking about financial contributions, I'm talking about using the skills that you have and things that you know to lead and to contribute to build from different blocks. Because if there are a lot of people, there's not that much effort needed from each person to build something great. And I hope that with your help I can become the real queen, a queen that every girl would look at and think, I want a life like her. I want to do what she does, and I want to understand her ways and her philosophy, because I can see that she's truly happy, and I can see that people around her are also truly happy. So that must be the true way. That's the only way to lead by example, the only way that will truly work, right? Oh, sorry. Here. Stockings. Feet. Until tomorrow.